Yo, what's up everybody? Back with another video. Today I'll be jumping into Smite 2 for the first time. I've been hearing a lot about the game, especially the controversy surrounding it. A lot of people are calling it a dead game straight out of the gate as soon as it came out. I've wanted to see for myself if this is true. And honestly, I don't really know what to expect, so we're gonna go into this together. I'll admit a couple things before we get into the video. The quality isn't gonna necessarily be the best because this is my first time using OBS playing Smite and posting on this channel here. So please bear with me. As for the controversy surrounding the game, there's been a lot of talk about how Hi-Rez has launched the game with fewer gods than the original Smite game. And they even cut down the Hi-Rez Studio employee count by 50%. It seemed like they took a lot of the key features from Smite 1 and didn't implement them into Smite 2. There's been a lot of serious criticism about the game and the support from the developers. I feel like a lot of Smite 2 players have already experienced that there has been like a player count drop-off and they really haven't met their expectations. So I'm just here to figure that out myself and you guys are going to follow me along with that. Another thing, I actually almost refunded this game. I did try to refund this game, but they didn't give me the refund, so here we are trying it out. So let's get straight into the video. So after immediately jumping into Smite 2, I just kind of wanted to see how things were shaping up, and like one of the first things that I was super curious about was kind of like these Ascension Pass things, and you can see them marked with like a little diamond under each character. And I was expecting the Ascension Pass to apply to all the gods in the beta. Some people, like me, would assume like people like Poseidon, Ra, Odin, Sobek, characters like that are just like super old to have these Ascension Passes. These Ascension Passes are kind of nice. And if you go through and click on a new character, like let's say Aladdin, if you go to its mastery, you can purchase that Ascension, which is pretty nice. But it requires that you need both diamonds and gems in order to get this. I tried spending my gems on here. I don't know how to do that. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know. As for the Ascension Pass itself, we're going to go ahead and click on another character just to check it out. Let's click on a cooler character that looks cooler. So let's go to the mastery. Like Hirez looks amazing. If you look at the very end of your Ascension Pass, they got rid of the diamond, I assume, and you get this like beautiful legendary kind of look. But it's also white, so it looks very divine. I think that's exactly what they were going for. And you kind of have like a little bit of a glow here. That's why they probably call it radiant. That's pretty much how that system works. And from straight out the gate, I'd have to say, like the new like god images and the way that they look, like these pictures have changed a little bit, for sure. And for the gods themselves, like they look really good. Let's check out Aphrodite. God damn. So Cupid. You see that? They kind of reworked the way that Cupid looks. That looks a lot better. It looks more like a god. Yeah, so the game, straight out the gate, looks extremely good. As for, like, the UI for, like, the store, the profile and all that, it makes sense, and it looks a lot better than Smite 2. They even have, like, a party up system here, and they're even doing a 2x worshipper at the moment. Let's get straight into a game and check it out and see how the gameplay actually is. Looks like we found a match. That's great. You know, before even playing this game, like this screen right here is beautiful. It's just a good change. Yeah, I'm gonna be emitting as it were. Now I'm just thinking about how I want to build. I want to definitely try one of those active items just to see how it plays because these are bots. But I also want to just keep testing out the game. So I gotta hold control to rank up my abilities. I thought it was shift. Yeah, so it looks like the tutorials here are a little wrong because I just changed my my buttons myself. I know what I want to start with. Holy shit, swap speed for Uller is a little quicker. So they've made some changes to certain characters. If these items still upgrade, I'm gonna...
Enemy missing.
Forgot which one was preferred. This one. Do they have a Transcendence? They do have a Transcendence. So you can... Oh god, you can go the book first. Why would I want that? Can I get both of these? No, I can't. We'll start with the axe. Start with the axe. Seems more like Uller to me. There we go. I genuinely don't know where to start as a mid laner. We're gonna do it anyways. I got a soul here. It looks like a player. I wonder if that was a player. I wonder if we're gonna get our ass beat here. Oh yeah, that's a player. Soul mid seems pretty strong. This is okay, so it seems like I gotta lock in here. Yeah, that should never hit me. So, because we're playing against a soul and we're lower on mana, that means that we're just gonna have to play passive. We're gonna see what we can do here. Just gotta be there for our teammate. Yeah, we were ready for that.
Enemy missing.
We're gonna call it missing. This is a genuine game here. It's gonna be a lot more interesting. And we're also gonna see what we can do about changing the... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff popping up on my screen every time I upgrade something or just play the game. That's just not good. He wasted his wave clear here. That's a humongous circle. We're fine. We had the beads there for that stun. That does not hit us. So you are not as good as you think. Transcendence. That's that. We're also going to grab that for the mana. And then we're going to grab nothing but health pots because we don't need mana anymore, because that should have just gave us so much mana. Like, we have almost this equivalent to our health right now in mana, and it gives us mana regen. He didn't back yet, so it means we can jump on him. I think we just learned our lesson here. I think we just learned our lesson. So that was her ult. Her ult is insane. So Soul is really strong right now. But we do have more health regen. Or at least that we assume that we do.
Double kill.
Yeah, that just did a lot of damage to her. We will never forget our strengths as an Uller player, and that is simply she backed. Yeah, so we're gonna have to back here, but we're gonna shove the lane as hard as we can. So we should be able to teleport now. We're back in business. We don't miss anything.
Your middle tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
We're gonna have to grab this as soon as it comes up, which we will, because we'll be here for it. Free gold for us. Help this guy grab these. Just like that, she's dead. That would have killed
Your
her.
left tower is under attack.
Psych component.
Slain
Dummy.
an enemy.
Just like that, you just gotta play it slow. Try to juke out as best you can. We have a what is it? It's just a Fenrir. Probably chilling, right? He's probably just gonna look to jump on us. And we're just like that. We're fine. We just had to get his ult out. Where do we want to go? Reduced healing? She's probably gonna go healing because she's a soul.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Right? 100 seconds? Okay, so if you use the teleporter, you just can't teleport right back to lane again. We need to really start thinking about using the camps here. Because if we don't, we're gonna fuck ourselves into the goal.
Enemy missing right. Enemy missing left.
And his lesson, didn't he?
Enemy.
Enemy missing right.
As long as Ares is here, we're gonna get bullied out a little.
It's time. Free your souls to the others.
We did do a lot of damage there. Looks like his ult is back up again.
An ally has been slain.
Enemy missing left.
An enemy has been slain. Your right tower.
I wonder if it's trying to calculate what my passing MMR used to be.
I'll put you down. I'll put you down.
But Ares knows exactly where
An
I'm
enemy
at.
has been slain.
Just poking him out a little bit. Can't do much against us. We can't do much against him either.
You in my sights.
Probably has blink, right? Let's see what he's got. Selflessness, blink. Yeah, that's what I'd go on Ares. And the thing is, with the Ares, you can actually hit your ult, and then you can blink away as you have the ult popped up.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
That's the good thing about Soul here. I can tell that her 2, I think it is. Her 2 isn't as big. We suck.
You in my sights. Your left tower is under attack.
I have no clue what this does.
An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Ares is gonna kill Fanny there. Shouldn't be there. Alright, all we're gonna do is just poke out the lane. She's gonna look to damage us. It's good for us.
Your middle tower is under attack. An ally
It's our
has been
beads.
slain.
That's no good.
We should be able to buy these items quick, but we don't really know what is good. We're just gonna buy that. Let's call it a day.
It's under attack.
Baron should be ulting here. That's the combat blink right there.
An ally has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, just like that, we got baited. Baron's gonna push ours out a little bit here. They got Ares. We're just gonna focus on grabbing the
Your
lane and
left tower
farming.
is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
You can still jump over walls and look over walls like that. Smoked her ass. I don't know if that second one hit. She's definitely healing. Right? No.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower. You have been slain.
Interesting. I wonder if the teleport has a team, like a team use, like if everybody else can use the teleport. Because if they can, that would really suck for the cooldown. Because I'm gonna imagine that there's probably a lot of people who would use it.
Your right tower is under attack.
Yeah, they just love jumping on me.
Your team destroyed the left enemy tower. Killing spree.
Yeah, her ult is really strong. She seems pretty confident with just like the emoting. So maybe she does know a little bit more than I do. Maybe she is playing a broken god. She probably knows
Double
it.
kill. Killing
We'll see.
spree.
We'll see how it all pans out. Maybe somebody can help me pick that up.
An enemy has been slain. You cannot escape. Shut down.
Free your soul!
Down. Rampage. Cannot fall. Your team has destroyed a right enemy. destroyed a middle enemy. Your left tower is under attack.
That was a close one.
Your left tower is under attack.
Smite's still pretty comp. I probably built some of the wrong items at the beginning, like the executioner. Like that, I'm not entirely sure what I should be building here. Like probably not pen so early. This item seems like it's broke, so we're gonna go with that. They have a Baron's Brew, which is pretty good. They got a health chalice, which is nice, but they don't have like the mana chalice or the chalice of oracles, which is a pretty unpopular item, but was actually very good.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Your right tower is under attack. Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury. Slain an enemy. Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Cannot.
Your right tower is
So that
under
smoked
attack.
him. We're Uller, so we should be able to get lifesteal off these minions doing this. That was his old passive. And I'm wondering about lifesteal. Like, I'm wondering if we should go lifesteal here for that exact reason, because that is what allowed Uller to, like, sustain so much, especially, like in, like, Season 3 in the Pro League. Like, Uller would always fucking, like, you would see an Uller with an ASI, kin size, and an Executioner, and that was the build. Like, that was the Uller build. He dashed, so we're gonna jump on him. Yeah. Just give him a little bit of something to fight for. The game is playing very fast. Yeah, we're gonna look for ASI, because I remember that was pretty nice. Oh, they don't even have that anymore. That item's completely gone. They don't even... That's not even in the game. Let's see what we can do. Fuck it. We're gonna go a tier 2 item for lifesteal and see how well that treats us. Because we get to experiment. So while below 50% HP, you gain strength. Cool. That's actually one of the strongest tier 2s I've seen in a while. How much strength? 15. It's like half an item, but I mean, it is a half an item. Yeah, I gotta work on that. I wonder if that like slows them or something. Slowing enemies, so it does. So it wants you to switch as much as possible.
You cannot escape.
Oh, what? He got me in midair. Oh, it's an active item. So you have to activate it. These are one of those items. No way, dude. We cannot wait to fucking get that shit online. So this build is pretty decent. Although I'm doing horribly.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury. An enemy.
So I just fucked that guy up. Just didn't know where he was. Yeah, Uller's not doing a lot of damage to that person.
An enemy.
It could just be because of the pen. Yeah, see, I can't see much here.
Test your heat ray.
An enemy has been slain.
That is, that's the game. Yeah, so holy shit, dude. That plays out exactly how you would expect it to. Probably shouldn't be playing Ullr mid. I mean, that's just what we do, you know, we've always done that for years. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. We didn't get to our active item. There's a lot to learn, so I'm going to say it right now. It is unfortunate that Smite is going through as much as it is currently right now with all the layoffs and the mistreatment by the community, which I feel like is outrageous because you shouldn't be treating your favorite game or your developers like that. I will say, based on some of the decisions that Hi-Rez has made in the past, their credibility isn't as high, and based on some of the decisions that have been made in order for Smite 2 to be created, I think it is somewhat warranted. Don't shit on the game too much. Give it a shot. See what you think of the game. In terms of, like, the game itself, it's pretty good. In terms of some of the things that they could have had added to the game, like more gods is my main concern, or a better launch from the beginning, because a good launch at the beginning is pretty much what's going to precurse or preset your players into either trusting you or not trusting you at all. Once you build that trust, you get a good fan base. Once you lose that trust, it's almost impossible to get back, especially for players. So a shame on both Smite, Hi-Rez, and the community. I feel like it's just kind of too serious, but it seems like they have enough gods for the game to be at least somewhat competitive, and plenty, and I mean plenty of gods and plenty of content and items and things for you to explore, and that's just in the Conquest game. I didn't even play Joust, which we saw in the picture earlier, that it looks like an interesting and good map. I'm sure we'll make more videos on that in the future. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching me play video games and rant about the dumbest shit in the world. And yeah, peace out, guys.